The cinematic journey of Thomas Shelby reaches its definitive conclusion in the winter of 1940 as the Birmingham Blitz transforms the city into a literal purgatory that mirrors the sulphurous trenches of his youth. Within the skeletal remains of a bombed factory, Tommy confronts the Nazi collaborator Beckett in a struggle that is less a tactical chess match and more a raw, primal exorcism of decades of suppressed rage. Despite the calculated precision that defined his rise to power, Tommy is forced into a desperate physical brawl where he ultimately executes Beckett, yet he sustains a mortal wound in the chaos that follows. He collapses against the cold, soot-stained brickwork of his home city, finally stripped of the mental armor and the haunting premonitions that governed his life. In his final moments, he is found by his son Duke, and the two share a quiet, grounded reconciliation where the heavy burden of the Shelby legacy is wordlessly transferred to the next generation. As the life leaves his eyes, the narrative shifts to a desolate stretch of the English moors for a traditional Romani funeral ceremony. Tommy's body is placed inside a wooden horse-drawn caravan filled with his personal effects, family photographs, and the remnants of his past life, which is then set ablaze under a darkening, overcast sky. The flames consume the last artifacts of the Peaky Blinders era, and as the smoke rises into the night, the camera pulls back in a sweeping aerial shot to show the fire burning alone in the vast, silent landscape. This final image signifies that the man who survived countless wars, assassinations, and his own self-destructive impulses has finally found the peace that could only come with the end of his story. The silence of the moors stands in stark contrast to the industrial roar of the small heath we saw at the series' beginning, suggesting that while the Shelby name will endure through Duke, the specific, tortured era of the First World War veteran has finally been laid to rest. The fire serves as both a literal and metaphorical cleansing, wiping away the sins of the past, and leaving only the legend of the man who rose from the mud to become the most powerful figure in the Midlands. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.